I'm just cooking up heat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is my ugly, cause they need some dampers. Who only good to my household? Gotta treat these women with man. To had a full house, draw me in the house, tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much drip, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it. Know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape. You looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got so much money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out and stay. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out and stay. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh no, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
What about my side? What about my side? What about my... But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of... It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of... Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister of police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fault. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zad, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clout, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister of police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rain, just need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, good in mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn bright. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my pep straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's it's sweet. She know I fuck. Boy, elite to my pride, but peace. I'm a minister, police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. See, now I'm off a. Who I need a George. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm off a. It's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off a. Hey.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops, stunting turn into half knocks. If you get man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your door up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run up muck in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, barricado, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a, whole squad on some, this that church is on the move, pulpit, you with a cool kid, deuce, click, small room full of, could become a tomb or renew it. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit, they act a fool with, all my dreaming be elusive, I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of, that's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play calling. We hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the f they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, yo. I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. Just the dance, I ain't trying to flirt. My man
joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. This is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here we go. And this is the first season matchup for them again. this Clippers team. And in last year's conference finals, they lost to them in 6. A big disappointment.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
There's a screen by Covington. And there it is for him. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gallinari in the corner. Pass to McGee. DeRozan with it. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Anderson. Back to DeRozan. And he converts the layup.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. McCollum outside. Shoots over Doncic. McCollum no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Aaron Neesmith.
Here's Los Angeles now. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After Luka Doncic's miss, it's Adebayo, top of the key. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's the Clippers.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Doncic right side. And count it from 19 feet away.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Neesmith. Gallinari down low. And here's McGee. Now Doncic. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Bam Adebayo.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Adebayo the screen. McCollum outside. To the middle. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Doncic outside. Gallinari outside. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Up top, Adebayo. Inside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gallinari outside. Pass to McGee. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Over McCollum. And it's Doncic missing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
SGA entering the NBA as a very good shooter with the potential to become a great one.
Over in the corner, Doncic. McGee a screen. Unloads. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's stolen by DeRozan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Suns leading. Outside, Porter. Back to Brown. Pass to Washington. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Porter, no luck.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Payne. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Lets it go from the wing. 6 to shoot. Brown inside. Pass to Payne. Here's Osman. Here's Washington. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Jackson hits both of them. Suns trail by 3. Payne with it. Now Smith defending. On the wing, Porter. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Down low. Here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Brown missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Back to Smith. Clock at 6. To the paint. The 8-footer. Jackson misses.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You've got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Payne. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Here's Washington. Outside Porter. They need this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Here's Jackson. A rebound by Washington. Here's Osman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Here's Osman. The Suns need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
Takes a step back. Outside DeRozan. Back to Smith. They set the pick. Pass to Reed. Now Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Porter outside. He can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. McCollum feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Can I say it? Terrific athleticism from Gallinari. I just did.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And here is Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Gallinari. Shoots over Covington. And it's Gallinari missing. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Doncic, bounce pass. Six on the shot clock. Gallinari is screen. The drive by Doncic. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Pass to Covington. And a wide open look for McCollum. And the Suns miss again. Clippers leading by 8. Gallinari on the wing. Inside. Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they recover it. Back to McCollum. A second chance effort. And that's good.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Doncic. Gallinari left side. To the middle. Schroeder outside. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Covington. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Nesmith. Gallinari wide open. No good with the triple.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Suns. PJ.
Suns on defense. It's a 5-point game. Here's the screen. And Doncic. Here we go. Down low. Pass to Osman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Mike Muscala.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
Your son, Dancer.
About being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Pass to Smith. Now here is Harris. 5 on the clock. And here's DeRozan. From the baseline. Here's Jackson. Harris outside. Here's DeRozan. Inside. Tries again. And the layup by Jackson. And it's 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. DeRozan in the corner. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pulls it up. Another one falls for Phoenix.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Now here is Smith. To the paint. Out to Harris. Pass to Jackson. Over Brown. Jackson misses.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And here's Payne. There's a screen by Washington. Stolen by Jackson. DeRozan in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son, Dancer.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 10. Pass to Porter. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And that's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
Los Angeles leading by 10. And here's Jackson. Back to Smith.
2 minutes
in the corner. It's Harris.
2 minutes.
Smith scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Harris drives in. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the inside, Washington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Washington hits them both. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Outside Jackson. Back to Smith. In the corner, it's Harris. Oh, good on the 3. Suns trailed by 10. Pass to Washington. And the rejection by Jackson. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Smith outside. DeRozan bounce pass. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Payne with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Now Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson with the screen. Out to DeRozan. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Clippers leading by 10.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Pass to Neesmith. 4 on the clock. Gallinari with it. Now Covington defended. The 3 from McCollum. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. McCollum's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 13.
Good positioning. Anderson outstanding at staying in front of his man and using his length and contesting.
Pass to Covington. Inside. Gallinari with the steal. And here's Doncic from the arc. He's off on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Anderson from the arc. Clippers leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the paint. The kick out to Anderson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Adebayo. Shots over Schroeder. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Doncic has got 15 points.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Takes it out to Covington. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 5 points in the game. Anderson can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Gallinari. With the drive. Shoots from the block. Here is McGee. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Luka Doncic.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
LA ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Gallinari. McGee up top. Just 5 to shoot. McGee a screen. Here's Neesmith. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Phoenix timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Suns trail by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smith. Kept alive. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's DeRozan. He's got 13. Now here is Smith. His first shot coming late. The rebound by Anderson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's McCollum for 3. And they'll get another chance to end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Jackson. And he finishes nicely on the lane.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
McCollum outside. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Johnson surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Reed. Count that one.
As Reed.
And the Clippers lead by 17.
Phoenix timeout.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
So it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 17-point game. Pass to Osman. Up to Payne. Here's Osman. DeRozan defending. Clock at 6. And they get it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
To the paint. Fades. Jackson misses. Suns trail by 17. Brown outside. Now Porter. Down low. Here's Washington. And the rejection by Jackson. And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Harris with it. Pass to Johnson. Now Reed. He's covered by Brown. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Brown knocks it away. And they're able to recover. Reed misses.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
To the left side wing. To the inside. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 8 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Clippers.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Back to Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Johnson.
2 minutes.
Back to Harris. Clippers moving the ball around. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Porter. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Was continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Pass to Brown. Porter with it. Over to the left wing. Washington with it. Inside. Here's Brown. Nice move. Rebounded by Jackson. Clippers leading by 15. Outside DeRozan. And there's the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Suns foul.
And there's the call on Cedi Osman.
That's his third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Fourth team foul. LA timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
A different look for the Clippers. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. Puts the move on. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Brown outside. Here's Payne. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. McCollum left side. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
McCollum outside, steps back and fires. And he knocks down the jumper.
And you give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
It's Covington on the wing. Adebayo the screen. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Doncic outside. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Jackson misses. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. McCollum outside. It's stolen by Schroeder. One-on-one here. Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo the screen. Here's Anderson. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Clippers leading by 20. Doncic outside. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
On the wing, Doncic. Then over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. McCollum outside. And the Suns miss again. Doncic with it. Now defended by McCollum. Schroeder outside. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Covington. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Covington. To end the drought. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Clippers leading by 22. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Back to Doncic. Jackson with the screen. And it's Doncic missing. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Covington with the bucket.
That's a tough shot as Covington finds a way that time.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Coming out to the floor for the Clippers.
Clippers with the ball. Smith outside. On the wing, DeRozan. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
He's off on the second. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here's McCollum for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Smith outside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Left side, DeRozan. Pass to Harris. Now, here's Reed. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gallinari.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Suns moving the ball around. Back to Covington. Three-pointer. Gallinari with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gallinari a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Assist goes to.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, after hitting a three earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Smith. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he dunks it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Jackson with the screen. Down low. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Clippers lead by 17.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Schroeder looking over the floor. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now McCollum misses it from 7 feet out. Schroeder with the ball. .149 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Suns trail by 18. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The wing jumper off target. And here is Los Angeles now. 22 is their biggest lead. Doncic outside. Puts up a three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Pass to Schroeder. Muscala with the ball. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Muscala. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss. The three from McCollum. Hits it from three-point range.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out